CamStudio is a free Windows tool that can record all screen and audio activity on your computer. Most people who watch this will probably already have it, and if not, download it, as well as the lossless codec as shown. This video is to explain my solution to a problem I've had using CamStudio to record my screen and then edit the videos with Adobe Premiere. So CamStudio is a great free tool which I've been using for many years in Windows to capture my desktop, and also notice that I'm using the CamStudio Lossless Codec there, which is downloaded separately. And up until now I've successfully been using Windows Movie Maker to create the videos of the screen captures. However, I want to use Adobe Premiere to edit the videos, and I seem to be running into some issues which others also seem to be having as well when I'm using the lossless codec. So the video stops there, and then I save it to file, and then I'm now opening Adobe Premiere and I'm going to import that video in and show you some issues that I have. So I've dragged the file in and allowing Adobe Premiere to work out the settings it wants to use. But you notice that when I play it, it seems to be all in fast forward, even though it understood that it's 25 frames per second. And then it seems like halfway through the video it just stops playing because it's actually already finished playing all the frames of interest, and then the rest of the video is just the same as the last frame. So you can see I'm fast forwarding through, and actually if I was to edit that, it would start to do all sorts of strange things. So let's do that now. I'll cut off the start of the video and the end of the video just by selecting it, deleting it, moving that forward, and play it again. You notice that it's still in fast forward, but also that if I drag this around the place, it seems to play multiple times. And then if I cut off the end of the video, maybe make it a bit faster, go to the start again, and then not only is it playing fast, but it actually plays all the way to the end, then starts playing again. So notice that if I go to the sequence settings, I can change it to 10 frames a second, which is a setting that I found works for the original settings that I was recording at. It'll warn you that you'll lose your previews, but that's okay. And then you notice now when I play it, it seems to be at a normal frame rate, a sensible, slow speed. So this is not particularly interesting to watch because it's the same as the video that was recorded at the start of this video. So I'll fast forward, but you can see that it's going to finish at the same time as the original video should finish. So I'll export that, and I can change the frame rate, or I can just leave it to match the frame rate. I'm fast forwarding this at 8 speed because we don't want to wait for the encoding. First I'll open up the original file. The original file is quite good quality. You can see that the frame rate's reasonable. Now I'll open up the new file for comparison. You can notice that it's a little bit darker and the quality is not quite so good because of the re-encoding, but you can notice also that the frame rate seems reasonable and the speed is not higher than it should be. It's not jittering.